Activision's Extreme Sports O2 range now includes the aquatic skills of Shaun Murray, pro wakeboarder. We caught up with him so he could tell us, among other things, what it feels like to have his own video game.
I don't look at the character on the game as like it's me. I look at it as I look at Tony Hawk in the video game. You know, even sometimes when I see myself on TV or in pictures in magazines, I don't look at that as being me. It's almost something that somebody else has created that I just go and kind of perform sometimes. But I don't know, it's almost like having your own sitcom or talk show or something. It doesn't happen much, and for it to happen to me, it's better than winning the lottery. It's pretty cool. I think that the video game is going to be the absolute biggest thing that this sport has ever experienced. You know, you look at Tony Hawk's game, you look at Matt Hoffman's game. That's the biggest leg up that any of these sports can have, and this, of course, is going to be huge for our sport. You know, we've got a big sport already on our hands, and now that you have a video game, it's to a whole nother level. Is wakeboarding at the level that they deserve a video game? And that's been a topic, but when you have sponsors that step up to our competitions, like GM, Ford sponsors some of our events, and you know, of course, now you have Activision. You don't have companies like that put millions of dollars into something unless they know they're going to get returns, and they do studies on this kind of stuff to show that there's some serious money, and there's a big crowd out there that wakeboards. No, I'm a pretty big PlayStation 2 fan. I've had all the games back from Atari, ColecoVision, Nintendo. I've had Jaguar. I've had everything. I still have them all. But my favorite one, I think, is PlayStation 2. And Xbox is kind of getting up there and running, but PlayStation 2 is still kind of right. That's a controller that I feel best in my hands. I may sound biased, but I think Shaun Murray's Pro Wakeboard is probably my favorite game. But you know, honestly, it's because it's a fun game to play. Now, if it didn't have my name on it, and if I wasn't a pro wakeboarder, if I was just some kid, and I've watched a lot of kids' responses to this. I have kids over at my house all the time to play it, and it's a fun game to play, and just the way they made the water look is like nothing ever seen in the gaming industry. In my career, I've had a lot of success, more than I ever imagined. I never saw it getting to this level. And, you know, the one thing that I haven't won is the X Games. I've gotten silver and bronze. Never won the X Games, and I'd certainly like to win it. The programmers have been in constant contact with me in the game. Before they even started programming the game, they came out to my house, and I took them out riding and taught them how to ride, and they saw me ride, and it was a sell, right? As soon as I got them out on the water, they said, "We're doing this. We're going to do it right. And we're going to do it better than ever." It's going to open up the creativity level of the sport, just because from the game, the programmers put in some tricks that we actually haven't done yet. They're fairly basic tricks, but we hadn't done, and I saw it, and I was like, I want to do that trick for real, so I started doing it. And, you know, just doing tricks like tail glides and stuff like that nobody really did before, but the programmers are giving us ideas that we wouldn't have thought of otherwise, so I think we're gonna benefit each other. You can get a feel for like a bit of the skateboarding, a bit of surfing, of course wakeboarding, and they've incorporated all of these into one. When they first came to me and said, "Hey, we're gonna do a wakeboarding game, you want to be part of it?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll be part of it, but I don't think it can be very cool." After they'd been working on it for a while, they flew me out to San Francisco to do some work with them, and I saw it and my jaw hit the floor. I couldn't believe it. I had no idea that it could be done. And for me to be a part of it, big bonus on top of that.
Thank you very much for your time, Mr. Murray. You're definitely a cool guy, but we gotta go. Later, dude.